This week, I'm going to talk about why laughter is perhaps the best medicine.
I agree.
Do you?
love laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Laughing is one of my favourite things to do.
Yeah?
I love it.
I do. And actually, and I've heard people say that, like, if you should laugh an out loud belly laughing. And it's hard to get that in on normal day to day because there's not much to laugh about on some days, is there?
No, not some days, but I have go-to people as well. I don't know if you do. There's a few friends, or a couple of friends I have who I know, if I go to see them, I will end up having a belly laugh.
I like you two right here.
Laughing,
but it's true in the sense, in our group, in the team, everybody.
Yeah.
We have such a laugh.
We really, in the sense of, like, last week, bless her, we were having so much fun making fun of you, Audrey.
Yeah, I know.
And when I look back at the show, and it's like, and we're laughing, and even when we're talking about passive aggressive and sarcasm, picking on people, we continued. No wonder you got up and left.
No, you know what? See, the thing about it is, when you're born Irish, you're actually born with a sense of humour. It's one of our innate qualities.
Right.
And I think because the weather is so bad over there, that all we have to do is just laugh and go to the pub.
Yeah.
That's an Irish thing. But I mean, laughter, it does release dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins.
Yes, you are correct. So the dopamine gets raised by about 150%. And to give you a scale on that, to have a frolic between the sheets is about 200%.
Okay.
And then illicit drugs and things after that raise it up. So laughter really lifts the dopamine. The oxytocin is the intimacy hormone or love hormone. Yes. And you release this in your brain literally while we're sitting here talking and having a laugh. That's being released.
Seeping through my pores.
No wonder I love you guys.
Can you not see it seeping through my pores?
You represent laughter.
So it's part of bonding. So it's released then. What was the other thing you said?
Serotonin and endorphins.
Serotonin and endorphins, yeah. It's very similar to exercise as well. So laughter really, really is good. It can also lower your blood pressure. It's been shown to do that. And it also reduces pain, oddly enough. It reduces how sensitive your pain receptors are.
That's interesting.
Which is really interesting.
I suppose when you're laughing and you're really belly laughing, you're not worrying about your problems or your pain.
No.
Because your mind is going somewhere else, isn't it?
Exactly. Well, you made an interesting point with being born Irish or being in the rain. The ability to laugh at yourself is extremely healthy because you take the pressure off. You remove some of the ego, first of all, and then you take the pressure off life.
So sarcasm is good then?
Sarcasm is good.
I'd say so.
Well, there's a famous philosopher, Albert Camus.
Depends on giving or taking, right? The receiving end?
Well, exactly. As long as you feel good afterwards, that's the main thing. A bit like the passive aggression. If you come away feeling a bit, then it wasn't funny. But if you come away laughing, feeling like you've had a good time with your friends or with people, and you've bonded, all of those chemicals are going to be released in your system. The other thing it does is reduce cortisol, which is the stress hormone. So if you're feeling stressed, there are cold showers, yoga, breathing exercises, but also watching comedians. Go and watch a funny film or have a laugh with friends. Yeah.
I've had people say they've even cured things like cancer by just watching and laughing.
Yeah.
In the sense of just changing that vibration. I don't know, as I say, I'm just saying what I've heard, but that philosophy of laughter, laughing, positive, getting on that high vibration.
And there is therapy actually in yoga called laughing yoga, where you get people in a room and just the leader starts laughing continuously for no reason. And it's contagious.
It is
because laughing is contagious. Yeah. And everyone laughs because people have funny laughs.
Yes.
Then you laugh at the fact they're laughing funny.
Exactly.
And even if you fake, like you say, if you like put a fake smile on your face, without even realizing it, within seconds, the smile becomes natural. If you force laughter to make it come, in the sense you can actually fake this and fake it till you make it.
Absolutely, yeah. And the same with if you're going to go with your friends, you're going to have a laugh, or you're going to a comedy show, or you're going to watch a funny film. Your dopamine actually starts to rise before you've even begun laughing because you're going to enter into
it.
Exactly, yeah. So you already start to feel better. But so it really is a really good thing to do.
Okay, it's simple as well.
And it's so simple, yeah.
Exactly.
So there are a few other ways. It's also a coping mechanism. So, for instance, dark humour.
We've talked about that when people tell me something or bad news. Yeah. My first reaction is I laugh like in disbelief. I'm not laughing at it, but my reaction comes like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So it sounds like I'm laughing and I'm not. I think I'm just, wow, that's not what I was expecting or heavier than I thought or But
you're taking the gravity of the situation.
I do tend to laugh. We've discussed it.
Yeah. But sometimes we laugh because we're glad it's not happening to us as well. It's because it's fear. So you're reducing the fear.
I don't think it's that. I think it's more just like I'm blown away. Like, I wasn't expecting bad news.
Right.
Like, I don't know, but it's not. But on the outside, it might not look so good that I'm like,
But I think what you said, it's a good sign when you can laugh at yourself.
Very much
isn't
so.
it? You know, when you think, oh my God, it's
well, we take ourselves so seriously. Yeah. And if you take yourself seriously, first of all, it's all going to be about you. It's I. You're going to be very tense, shoulders up, things like that. You'll know all of this as well. And if you don't take yourself so seriously and can laugh at yourself, you start to relax. You take the tension out of life.
And it relaxes other people. Because when you're calm and you laugh a lot and you make people feel comfortable, they kind of come into their own.
Yeah, exactly.
It brings out the childlike, the inner child in people when you laugh a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
We should go out into the street now and just start laughing and see how many people we can infect. I was going to say contage.
Contage, is that word?
There are a few social media videos with it.
That's contagious.
It's like it's contagious. How can we contage you?
Yeah.
Infectious. Let's be infectious. Laughing infectiously. Laughing infectiously.
Infectious laughing, definitely. But there are a few videos of that when they do that on public trains.
I've seen a guy standing at a bus stop.
And it does make you laugh.
And he just starts laughing, and then everyone starts looking at him like a weirdo. Then they're smirking, and then they're all just in hysterics.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Or on the tube.
Watch out.
Absolutely.
The team laughing next to you somewhere and see if you can join in.
Yeah.
But it seems to work.
It does work. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course.
It's contagious.
Yeah.
Infectious.
This segment is brought to you by Clear Vision Psychotherapy.